Nectary School, we are quite happy that we could make it today, right? So what we have come to do here today is quite simple, and we don't intend to take much of your time. But we believe that this time is going to be of great value for both yourself and us, right? Now, so three things rather, that we're going to do today. First, I'm going to tell you guys 2 stories, just share 2 stories with you. And after I'm done with sharing these 2 stories with us, then we'll go into a little time of competition. Somebody say competition. Alright, so this competition, we're going to have some of you come out here, nominated by some of you, right? Come out here, and then we're going to ask you questions based on what we have come to present, right? Alright, so we that are here today, we represent a movement called TechQuest. Somebody say TechQuest. 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 So how many of you have heard the word tech before? So what does tech mean to you? You over there. What's the name, sir? Alami. Please go ahead. What do you understand by the word tech? Technology. Clap for you. Right, so tech is a simple short form for technology. And now we are tech enthusiasts. How many of you have heard the word? I know you understand the word enthusiast. Right, so do you understand the word enthusiast? Alright, so what it means is that we are tech lovers. Let me use the word lovers. We love tech, right? And there is a reason why we love tech. Somebody said there's a reason why we love tech. The reason why we love tech is because tech is the future. Tech is the what? So what I have come here to say to the students, the esteemed student of Nectary Secondary School, is that technology, just like Alamin rightly said, is the future of the world. So what do I mean by tech is the future? It means that there is nothing as a student that you are, or as a working class that I am, there is nothing we want to do today in the 21st century that we cannot do better using tech, right? So it means, therefore, that in the coming years, tech is going to be all that there is for us to do what we have to do, right? Now, in the professional setting, we say that there are some certain skills that you need to succeed, right? And first of that skill, you have leadership skill, you have communication skill, you have technical skill, and all the skills. Now, you also have to admit to the fact that in all these skills, these 3 skills I've mentioned, technology can aid you to do these things better. So in summary, all I've come to say today is that technology, just like we said, tech, is the future. Now, they used to say that youth are the leaders of tomorrow, right? Before somebody becomes a youth, who would that person have become before you become a youth? So we have from cradle, that's as a baby, you go into adolescence, right? I can say most of us here, we are at our adolescence age, right? Then from that adolescence age, you now move into being a youth. And they now say the youth are the future of tomorrow. Now, I want to say that a youth or an adolescent just like yourself, or a student just like yourself, who is not in alignment with what the trend of technology is, will be left behind. Do we understand? So what I mean is that if you don't align yourself with what the direction tech is going, you might be left behind. Now I've been talking too vaguely. Now let me bring it down home. Do you know that presently there is a way of communication that supersedes just making calls? Sometimes you might not have airtime, but you can have data. How many of you agree with me? Meaning that even if you don't have the airtime, you can still communicate, right? How is that possible? Because of social media. Now let's now say somebody says, I don't want to be part of social media. That thing is, it means that person is not aligning with what technology is saying. Now, aside social media, there are a lot of other things that technology is doing to us. And the newest part of what technology has done to us is AI. How many of you have heard of AI? Right. Now, we are now living the age of, I want an information. I go to Google and I type, who is the richest man in Africa in Google? Right? And Google gives me the name of the richest man in Africa. We have even started passing that stage into going to AI and say, AI, let's say ChatGPT, for example, give me the richest man in Africa and even help me write a story about him. And AI does it for you. A work that you're supposed to do for, let's say, 1 hour, AI does it in 3 minutes. Isn't that fantastic? Now, there is another stage where we say AI should not replace our brain. That one is a topic for another day. There must be, what's it called, restraints on how we use this technology. But in rounding up, what I have said is that technology is advancing, and with it, everybody wants to be relevant in the future. If you want to be relevant, even with your education, you have to get in line with what technology is about and where technology is headed, right? So that will be my presentation for us, so that will not take much of our time because we have other things to do. Now, if you now say, wow, you've said these things and I'm very interested in technology, what can I do? Yes, some of you can start learning how to do graphic designing, right? You must have heard of graphic designing before. UI, UX is there, right? You can be a digital marketer. Have you heard of digital marketing before? Right? When you don't sell, you are not like the people on this market that is selling tomato and pepper, but you can sell online. These are the things that technology can easily do for us and will give us the edge over the people who do not know about technology. So I have given us some of the things you want to go home today and look at. Some of you might just, we have somebody in our organization, her name is Taufika Tidowu. She is the graphic designer for my organization, SP Telecoms and Devices Limited. And she is paid, what's it called, handfully for it, right? You want to learn that, you want to learn coding. Some of you might be interested in coding. Your Facebook, your whatever you have on your phone, all those apps you have on your phone, they were built by programming languages. You are young now, your brain can capture all those things. You can go out and learn those things, right? So I will leave you there and leave you to think about that for now. Now, second thing that we're going to talk about is, I have spoken about TechQuest. Now, what is TechQuest? TechQuest was founded by Afolabi Abiodun. Somebody say Afolabi Abiodun. Afolabi Abiodun. And he likes to be called AFO, right? AFO is the founder of SB Telecoms and Devices Limited, and is also the founder of TechQuest, which we are part of today and we have come to present to you. Now, as a boy, Afolabi Abiodun, who is now in the United States, he sent his greetings to you because he knows we are coming here today. As a boy, when he was in secondary school, his uncle promised him that if you do well in this exam that is coming, I'm going to give you a gift, right? And Afolabi, who is a young champ and who wants to live up to the competition, he went into the exam and he did well. And that his uncle gave him a gift. Can somebody guess what the gift was? A laptop. Is he right? Somebody else should guess another thing. Yeah? He's right. He's right. It's a laptop. So all of you believe it's his laptop that was given to him. Alright. So a gift was given to him. And because of that gift, he entered into technology. And because of that gift that was given to him, which I'm not going to reveal, I don't know if it's a laptop or something else, that gift made him have the chance to venture into technology. And today, from just doing little and selling recharge cards at Kakawa, he was able to build high-speed telecoms and devices. If you check it online, you will see how big he has grown, right? Today, we are not talking about hundreds of millions, right? That we are gathering. So, this was his journey, and with that, he has said that he wants to give back to his society. Now that he is up there, he's doing very well. He said, this was done for me. Also, I want to reach out to children, students in school, and reach out to them. And that's why he started TechQuest. So I'm just giving you the background of what TechQuest is. So this is our story, and this is what is behind the word TechQuest. So we are here today. After all this long story, we are going to now proceed into the quiz competition.